Brad blames Angelina Jolie's intrusive request to share his messages in ongoing winery lawsuit. Brad Pitt has submitted a legal request for an intrusive motion filed by his ex-wife Angelina Jolie in their ongoing winery lawsuit to be denied. The former couple, who were divorced in 2019, have been entangled in a legal battle over Jolie's shares of their jointly purchased winery since 2022, when she secretly sold her part of the French Château Miraval to a Russian oligarch. In the most recent development in the case, Pitt asked for the judge to strike down a request from Jolie's legal team, which asked him to release third-party communications about the pair's infamous 2016 plane incident. Pitt's lawyers called Jolie's request wide-ranging and intrusive, as well as a sensationalist fishing expedition, in his legal filing, obtained by People. His lawyers claimed that Pitt had already voluntarily offered to produce documents sufficient to show everything that occurred on the flight that precipitated the ex-couple's divorce, the event that Jolie alleges made Pitt's NDA request so offensive here. Jolie, however, rejected Pitt's compromise and moved to compel his communications with third parties, including his most trusted advisors, about such sensitive issues as the therapy he voluntarily undertook after the flight incident in an effort to better himself, drug and alcohol testing he has allegedly undergone, his alleged overuse or abuse of alcohol, and other actions taken in the aftermath of the flight, they added. His legal team argued that Pitt's private third-party communications about the private jet ride were irrelevant to the French winery dispute. Jolie, however, wants them anyway as part of her efforts to turn this business dispute into a re-litigation of the former couple's divorce case, Pitt's lawyers said. After Pitt sued his ex-wife for allegedly selling her shares of the French property they purchased together in 2008, Jolie countersued the Fight Club star. In the countersuit, Jolie disclosed new details of alleged abusive behavior during a 2016 private jet ride that ultimately led to their divorce. The bombshell FBI documents also included allegations that he was verbally and physically abusive to one of their children. Pitt has since denied all allegations of verbal and physical abuse. The ex-couple share 6 children: Maddox, 22, Pax, 20, Zahara, 19, Shiloh, 18, and 16-year-old twins Vivienne and Knox. Earlier this year, a Los Angeles judge ordered Jolie to submit 8 years' worth of non-disclosure agreements, NDAs. The ruling came after Jolie's legal team filed a motion seeking to release communications that they say would prove Pitt would not let her sell her share of the winery to him unless she agreed to an expansive NDA. Pitt's lawyers then asked that the judge compel his ex-wife to submit the NDAs she had signed in the past. His legal team argued that the NDAs were highly relevant to Jolie's purported justifications for refusing to adhere to her contractual obligations to Pitt when she sold her shares of the winery. Jolie's attorney, Paul Murphy, later said they are more than happy to turn the NDAs over. Murphy, at the time, said the ruling opens the door to discovery on all issues related to Pitt's abuse, and we welcome that transparency in all parties' discovery responses. The Independent